After President Donald Trump fired FBI Director James Comey, TV pundits hammered his spokespersons, Vice President Mike Pence and Counselor Kellyanne Conway, asserting that they misled the public.
They lied about why they fired the FBI director.
Here is Sarah Huckabee Sanders in an attempt to clarify again.
The White House had to change their story, which they did.
These and other critics are questioning the veracity of three aspects of Mr. Trump's firing of Mr. Comey. One, the White House's original contention that it was acting on the recommendation of Rod Rosenstein, the Deputy Attorney General. Two, Mr. Trump's contention that Comey told him on 3 occasions that the president himself was not the subject of an investigation into possible collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia. And 3, Mr. Trump's assertion that he fired Comey because the FBI director had lost the confidence of the agency's rank and file. Why are they saying the White House was disingenuous? Let's start with Rosenstein.
Can you tell us why you made this recommendation to the president?
Sarah Sanders, the White House spokeswoman, suggested on Fox News on Tuesday that Trump reached his decision to fire Comey after receiving a
clear and direct and very strong recommendation by the Deputy Attorney General.
Asked if Mr. Trump had directed Rosenstein to write a recommendation that Comey be fired, she said no. As reported by the Wall Street Journal, Rosenstein wrote that memo on Tuesday at the White House's prompting. In that memo, Rosenstein never expressly recommended that Comey be fired. The Journal reports that Rosenstein is pressing the White House counsel to correct the record, objecting to the use of his critical assessment of Comey being used to justify Mr. Trump's decision to fire him. In an interview with NBC News on Thursday, Mr. Trump offered a new explanation.
Oh, I was going to fire regardless of recommendation. When I decided to just do it, I said to myself, I said, you know, this Russia thing with Trump and Russia is a made-up story. It's an excuse by the Democrats for having lost an election that they should have won.
Sanders questioned Thursday as to why she and others gave
the answers that just weren't correct.
Said there was no intent to mislead.
I went off of the information that I had when I answered your question. I've since had the conversation with him right before I walked on today.
On the question of whether Comey told the president he was not the subject of the FBI's Russia's collusion investigation, Trump held firm on Thursday.
So he said it once at dinner, and then he said it twice during phone calls.
Whether Comey said this to the president isn't at this point verifiable. Comey didn't address the matter in a farewell letter to his FBI colleagues or comment publicly about it. And acting FBI Director Andrew McCabe, appearing before the Senate Intelligence Committee on Thursday, declined to comment.
Sir, I can't comment on any conversations the director may have had with the president.
On the third point, that Mr. Trump fired Comey because
the rank and file of the FBI had lost confidence in their director.
The acting FBI director on Thursday was asked for his take.
Is it accurate that the rank and file no longer supported Director Comey?
No, sir. That is not accurate.
Comey himself says he agrees with the president on this point, that Mr. Trump has every right to fire the FBI director for any reason or for no reason at all.